This is Maddie. What's up?
Yeah.
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to a new week. It is now our last official week of prep before we start running back-to-back peaks. So this week we are keeping all things the same. I have 3 more days of today, tomorrow, and Wednesday of low macros, and then we will be switching over to my 2 high days. My sleep the past couple days has really not been that great because I've just had a lot of things that I have to get done. But I am today going to focus a little bit more on sleep. I just finished up my 60 minutes of cardio and I'm training back and biceps today. So I'm going to go home. I have a couple calls this morning and just some check-ins with clients. Probably going to do my check-ins later, eat some food, go train, come back home. I have more calls tonight too. So it's just going to be a day where we are just talking to myself. Hey everyone, it is Monday. It is lunchtime and I just wanted to show you really quick the same staple meal that I've been eating. I added some fun stuff in here. I just got off of 2 calls with some wonderful women, but let me show you what I've got in this lunch. So let me focus this downward. I've got zucchini, green beans, asparagus, basmati rice, tilapia, walnuts, pickles, sauerkraut, and some butter lettuce. I put some hot sauce on there as well as some G. Hughes sweet chili, and we are rolling with it. Oh my God. I need a nap. I am never one to say that I need a nap. And literally, I think I yawned like 65 times in that workout. It was one of my favorites too. It was back and by, but I did not want to go pose, but I did it. Listen, if you want to be a competitive competitor, you got to do what a competitive competitor does. In my head, that entire workout, all I was thinking was, it's you versus you. You could walk out right now, right? You could skip this last exercise. You could skip posing. But the person that's standing up next to you on stage, the person that the judge is choosing between you and them, they did all that. So I'm going to go home and eat though, and honestly might take a nap. I have calls starting at 6, but it's 3:30. I just didn't sleep well last night, but I am dragging. Hi everyone. I just got home and I'm making some cream of rice. I cook my cream of rice and I make it super watery. And that way when I mix my protein powder, I use this vegan core nutritionals. It gets nice and thick. It's crazy the thickness of this when you just cook it and then let it sit and then just mix away. But as I was on my way home, my coach decided that he wants to start peaking me this week. So I had to add about 20 grams of carbs to the rest of my day, which is fine. That was very exciting. So you'll see over there, I have a rice cake that I'm going to have with this post-workout meal. And then I added some potatoes to my dinner. So super easy. But we're having a mock peak this week. So surprise, I'm excited. Morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday morning. It is, let me adjust this up a little bit. It is mock peak week day 2. So today my carbs go up yet another 20 grams, which basically just means that I'm adding some more rice into my meals. I now have a rice cake post-workout as well as my 2 pre-workout. And weight is actually up today. about half a pound from yesterday. So weight has consistently been on the rise. I hit like an absolute low of lows. And then for the past 2 days, weight has came back up. But I think that that's more due to poor digestion of the past 2 days. So fingers crossed that things look differently today. That's about it. Okay, it is 5:58. I did a little dancey dance with my hair today because it's greasy. But I have just finished making my breakfast, getting that together. It's my usual. You already know what we do, how we do it. My sauteed veggies, my egg whites, walnuts, turkey bacon, spinach. Today we have rice in there, about 60 grams of the Uncle Ben's pouches of basmati rice just to beef it up with some carbs. Because I think today my carbs are up 40 grams from my usual numbers. Yesterday they were up 20. So slowly raising things, and then got my coffee. I think that's it. I think that's all there really is to update you guys on. Wow, what a morning, you guys. Oh, I'm about to miss Aldi. I just got done doing my 50 minutes of cardio because we are mock peaking. I got it cut by 10 minutes. It's 10 a.m. I've been home working this morning, just flying around doing things. Working on some stuff for my clients, some really exciting new stuff, just different protocols. I have a client who's going to be starting contest prep. So working on some just really in-depth, like rate of loss. What's our plan to stage? I like to give my my contest prep clients like a buffer period so we can do like a deload refeed week mid prep if we need it. You also never know what's going to come up. But I need to run into Aldi right now. I need to get spinach, butter lettuce, and green bell pepper. But let's see if we can actually stick to that. Hello everyone, I just got back from training shoulders and glutes. Shocker, I feel like I say that every week. I'm getting ready to make my coffee for tomorrow morning. This is like part of my get home routine from the gym. I immediately make my cream of rice with my protein powder. I make my coffee for the next day, and then I start my third work block of the day. So I do a work block before I go and do my morning cardio, and then I do another work block once I get home. And then I eat lunch, and typically shortly thereafter, I will go to the gym and train. And then I have another work block now. And then maybe sometimes if I need it after dinner, I'll do a final work block. So that's kind of what we've got going on. I just finished up a posing session with my girl Julia. Her posing is getting perfect. She hasn't started prep yet, but she's getting there. And I'm excited. I have a full call calendar for this week for training since I started announcing that I am open and taking clients. So if you're interested in booking a call and talking about training, whether you want to compete or whether you want to put on some muscle or lose some fat or get off birth control, or you might think you have a functional issue, I can help you out with that. So let's just hop on a phone. Let's hop on a call and just chat, making sure that my cream of rice doesn't spill over here. I'm gonna add another 30 seconds to it. Chef's orders. And that's what we're doing. I also just wanted to show you I just burned my hand with scorching hot cream of rice water. This is how nasty my cream of rice looks before I add. Wow, it's very hard to scrape the sides when you're not looking at the bowl. This is what it looks like before I add in my protein powder. So it's super watery, as most cream of rice is before it actually continues cooking. And so I'll kind of stir it a little bit, just like so, and get it kind of thick. There's some chunks on the side. So I'll just make sure that it's well incorporated and mixed, and then I'll add in my protein powder and you'll see how thick it's gonna get. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without spilling anything. Now I'm going to stir and we're gonna watch the magic happen. So I'm just stirring, 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 stirring. This is the best part. Continue stirring. See how thick it's getting? Ew, I hate that sound. But she's getting thick. Got to get all the schmeg off the sides. And now I'm going to go do a client check-in, and I'm going to allow this to thicken, come back to it, and put my frozen blueberries on top. Hey everyone. I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to do a quick little unboxing of some of the things that I know this angle is real attractive. Some of the things that I got in the mail this past week. So I got Megawatt from First Form. This is just a like nootropic focusing supplement. I don't want to do any sort of like caffeine, although there's 150 milligrams of caffeine in here. I'm just trying to limit my caffeine intake. And then I got Alpha Surge, which is like a pump. It's basically just vitamin C, calcium, sea salt, and potassium pump. And then I got a couple shirts just because I like to wear these shirts to bed. They're super great, and First Form makes really soft ones. So I got this one, just says dues paid on it, like a little men's t-shirt. And then I got a second one, I guess, as well. Oh no, this is different. What are these? Oh, these are the flare pants. I might hate these on. And they have pockets. Ugh. I already hate them. I'll try them on tomorrow for you guys, but I think I'm going to send them back. Maybe I'll try them on tonight. Those are hideous. And then I've been using my little Wolfpack Mini so much ever since Brittany Hamilton showed me hers, because it's so convenient to take to the gym and just throw your posing heels in it. So I went ahead and bought, oh, they sent me nothing. But I went ahead and bought a new Wolfpack, a mini black one, just because I think this is going to be useful. So just to add to my backpack collection. Okay, so I tried them on, and I actually don't hate them. They're super, super comfy, but I feel like they're so short. Like, I'm 5'4". This is short. All right, so this is dinner. We've got about 140 grams of cooked. I always weigh my vegetables and potatoes and things like that cooked, and then also weighed. And then I keep in my notes the rate or the weight of the percentage of loss, okay? And then when I log it in my MyFitnessPal, that's the raw weight. So then the weight amount is going to be the percentage of loss times the raw weight. So I've got 140 cooked grams of potato. I've got feta cheese, asparagus, green beans. There's about 4 ounces of cooked beef in here. I've got walnuts. I'm going to put some butter lettuce on top of it. And then I've got my cooked zucchini as well. Y'all know me. I love my veggies. I love my micronutrients. But colorful plate we have here. And I don't want anyone thinking, because I haven't filmed it, that I'm not still eating my GHUs. This does have some sugar alcohols in it, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't. But I'm still doing this. I'm still doing my sauces. Y'all know I'm a saucy girl. I'm also going to put some coconut aminos on this meal. I've got 30 grams of my GHUs, and then I'm going to put some mustard as well. So one of the biggest mistakes I see people making is, first, the one that I just pointed out, which is don't weigh and don't track your meals with the raw weight when you are weighing out cooked things, especially if you are in a fat loss phase or if you are in contest prep. There is a difference. You are going to be far overeating if you are logging 4 ounces of chicken when you're really measuring out 5, because there's about a 45 or a 75%, 25% loss in the weight of the meat when you cook it. So that's something to keep in mind. Same thing with potatoes, right? If you are measuring out 175 grams, it's likely that that's really only equivalent to about, 130 grams. So always measure out the raw and the cooked, find that rate, that conversion, and then log it. Similarly, with sauces, don't think that you can have unlimited amounts of pico de gallo or hot sauce or mustard, right? Log 15 grams of mustard if you're measuring out 15 grams of mustard. A lot of those things have calories, and not only do they have calories, they have sodium. And so we really want to stay on top of, I'm not one that cuts sodium or pulls water with competitors, but it's good to know how much sodium you're taking in, because we might want to add more sodium or take away a little bit if you're holding on to water. So I'm not, like I said, I might have just contradicted myself. I'm not one that pulls all of that out of the diet. If you have it, we're going to keep it. If you don't have it, we're going to add it because you need it. But you might just want to stay on top of those things. Calories especially. There's calories in 0-calorie things, so it's really important that you're weighing them out. Morning, happy campers. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. We're halfway through the week. Carbs went up to 220 grams today, but so did the scale by a lot. So my coach feels like it's digestive related. So we have pulled the ice cream. I'm going to show you guys my new nightcap tonight, but it's going to be 2 Trader Joe's egg white wraps and some peanut butter and the fat, or not, it's not fat free, but it's coconut ready whip. So I've got 40 minutes of lists this morning. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up since about 5. I've got a rice cake here because I was a little hungry because I had breakfast as soon as I got up. I had my breakfast bowl, but I put rice in it. So that's pretty much all the updates. I asked him if I should pull my ground beef just because sometimes I feel like when I eat beef, I get a little bit more constipated. TMI, I know. But he said that it's great for digestion. So we're keeping it in. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, so we're headed to the gym. I've got my 3 rice cakes. I already finished my tilapia and raspberries. And we have a light back and try day. I just finished posing with Brittany Hamilton. If any of you guys know Brittany, she is like the best of the best. I love her so much. She has so much knowledge and experience competing, and she's just such a ray of sunshine. So very grateful for her and her friendship. And now we're gonna go train. Question: does anyone ever feel like, I'm not mad about it because this will be 4 rice cakes for the day, but like, does anyone ever feel like they get skimped on one of their rice cakes? Like 2 of them are way fluffier than the third. I got this rice cake right here, this little skimpy thing, and then I got these big mumbo jumbos that are like nice and fluffy. I hate it. Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta go. I'm a mess. Hello everyone, I just got back from, the grocery store. I picked up some G. Hughes sweet chili, some sauerkraut because we love our fermented vegetables, raspberries. I got more fermented veggies. I got sweet and sour red cabbage, which I love, pickled beets, which I also love. Cabbage might not have been a good idea, I just realized that, but walnuts, some And then for our meats, I got some ground chicken breasts. And then because I'm going through fish like nobody's business, I got some cod and some tilapia. So these were our grocery finds today. I feel like I'm at the grocery store every single day. But I had a really quick just back and tricep workout. I actually was pulling out of Publix and this guy was like, "You've got some serious guns." And I was like, "Hey, thanks, you have a nice car." That's literally what I said. Whoops. Well, I'm making my cur as we speak. And yeah, this is just my little grocery haul midweek. Guys, I'm a straight up baby lion today. What is this hair? Oh my goodness. Wow, it doesn't go down. All right, well, this is what we're working with. I'll cut my head off at the top of the screen so you don't have to look at that. But I've got a really busy day. I actually was going to take today as a rest day. Oh, shooty caca. I forgot my gimbal. My little, not gimbal, my tripod. Damn it. All right, well, I usually post a workout video on Friday, and that's still my goal. So I think I'm going to film today, but I'm going to go train this morning. I only have 30 minutes of cardio today. We're still peaking. Today I have 240 grams of carbs. So I had a really good breakfast. I had white rice and caramel rice cake. So I had like 60 grams of carbs. So now is the time to put it to use. I'm going to go train glutes and shoulders. Nothing super heavy, but I haven't taken a rest day this week, and this would be day 4. So tomorrow is just light training. I'm hoping that this weekend I just get full rest. But we'll see what coach says on Friday when I check in with him. Hi everyone. I just got back from the gym. I did a shoulder and glute workout and I filmed, so I will be sure to insert some clips following this one of my little workout for you if you want to follow along. And did 30 minutes of cardio, called my mom, and I have a discovery call at 10:30. It is right now 9:30. So gonna do that, gonna eat some rice cakes, tilapia, and strawberries as my post-workout. And then after my call, probably do some check-ins. I have a couple errands I want to run. Being that I only had 30 minutes of cardio, I got like 6,000 steps. So I definitely want to get to my 10K today. So that's pretty much, easy Thursday. Tomorrow we check in and kind of create protocols for next week. But I just feel like I'm holding a little bit more water, and as to be expected because we're walking carbs up, right? There's more carbs getting pulled into my muscles. So I feel fuller. I feel fuller in my glutes, but I also feel a little bit more watery. So we just have to kind of titrate things based on where my body, not necessarily the scale, but where weight is sitting is a factor. And then also how I look. Do I look tight or do I look watery and like I'm spilling over? Oh my gosh, you guys, the most perfect bowl of cream of rice, a lightly salted rice cake. If you haven't started breaking up your lightly salted rice cakes on your oatmeal or your cream of rice, start. This is your sign. And frozen blueberries. Okay, it's a little bit dark in here, I know. I just got back from the grocery store. I just wanted to show you the 2 things that I picked up today. Well, rice cakes were BOGO. And we are mock peaking, so that means rice cakes. And then I got some Gatorade Zero because my calves have been cramping. So a little bit of electrolytes Zero sugar. I picked up the Cherry Glacier. I know a lot of people are Blue Frost people, but listen, I'm a big fan of the clear crystal cherry Gatorade. Hi guys. So it's Friday. It is 11:30 and I have been in nonstop calls all morning with incredible people. Very excited to have some new people on Empowered Fitness on our team. I'm getting ready to cook some lunch before I hop on a touchpoint call with my client Rachel. So I want to show you guys, this is like my 3-minute lunch. I've got some basmati rice that's from VT. It's like a little pouch. Frozen vegetables that I microwaved. I've got some asparagus and some green beans. And then I put some walnuts on here for some healthy fats. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. I've got my zucchini cooking behind me and I've got fish in the oven and show you how I make a really quick, easy lunch. All right, guys, so it's done. I added some G. Hughes sweet chili and some tahini mango sauce. Topped it off with my zucchini that I've sauteed in smoked paprika and turmeric for the anti-inflammatory properties. Got some cod on there, some yummy flaky cod, and then I'm going to toss on top of it just some butter lettuce. I like the crunch. And as always, my sauerkraut, because this gives you some healthy probiotics. Okay guys, I'm in the mail room. I'm shipping off some letters to some new clients that I have joining the team, which is exciting. Oh, that was so awkward. I've never been like confronted while I'm filming like that. So shipped off some letters to some people that are joining Empowered Fitness, which is really exciting. Jolie, if you see this, there's a letter coming to you. Chastity, if you see this, there's a letter coming to you. But guys, my rice cake count for today, 8 rice cakes. I have cuts on the top of my mouth from these rice cakes. But we're going to the gym. Gotta find my car. I'm gonna go train glutes and shoulders, full intensity, but I can do it at full intensity because 270 grams of carbs today, baby. I'm so excited. I love carbs. And then check in with coach tomorrow to see what our new protocols are for the week. But I did have a good update with him today, this morning. I weighed in at a lower weight, not a new low, but at a lower weight. So that was encouraging. And he felt good about where we were at. So I've got a busy afternoon planned. I need to go pick up some groceries. I need to get a little bit more work done, answer some emails from clients. Clean my apartment today. Oh, it feels so good to have a clean space, right? Like, I'm so much more productive when my countertops are cleaned and my bath is cleaned. If you know me, you know I love a good bath. So that baby's got to be cleaned every single week. So we're going to go train and I'll keep you updated. Alrighty guys, so I just got back from the grocery store. Wanted to show you this week's quick grocery haul filled with micronutrients. So the big difference is I got some frozen asparagus spears because I find that these get mushier and thus they're easily digestible as opposed to the ones that you steam in the bag. I also take this every night. It's senna leaf tea with chamomile. I think it just helps me digestively a little bit better. Got my favorite feta cheese, got butter, lettuce, and spinach. Rice cakes, BOGO at Publix, run, don't walk. Got my baby potatoes. I also got some of these shredded hash browns just to kind of switch things up, put it as a base for my meals. Strawberries, bell pepper, mushrooms, turkey bacon, cashew milk, basmati rice. I really like this basmati rice, better than Uncle Ben's. And then wanted to show you guys, I don't know who has a Wild Fork near them, but Wild Fork has a price match guarantee, and they have all wild caught, top of the line fish and other sorts of meat too. They have bison and venison and lamb, like the weirdest types of meats. And they guarantee the lowest prices. So I bought a bunch of cod because this was the cheapest, and they deliver too. If you order $30 or more, they deliver for $20 a year. I'm probably going to close out this video here, but we are officially 3 weeks out from Clash. I am so freaking excited. I touched base with my coach. I will insert my posing video probably right after this, or maybe before this. You would have seen me pose at the gym tonight. And coach wants me to do yesterday's macros one more time. So 140 protein, 240 carb, 45 fat, and 30 minutes of cardio, 2 consecutive rest days, just to kind of see how I fill out. So fingers crossed, and we're 3 weeks out, baby. Thanks for all your support. Please, thank you. If you wouldn't mind liking, commenting if any of this resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel. We have officially made it to 100 subscribers. I'm so grateful and thankful. I really want to get better at this YouTube thing, but it's a learning experience, and I'm just so grateful to have each and every one of you supporting me and cheering me on and watching my content. Thank you.